In this video we'll review top 5 Wi-Fi 7 routers. The best Wi-Fi 7 routers offer the fastest speeds possible to give your home network a major upgrade. We can tell you which one is the best for your home or apartment. We can tell you which ones offer the best range and coverage and which ones are better at sending a signal through walls. The products linked in the description. For more information, watch the video completely. Let's start it. Number 5. TP-Link Deco B63. The TP-Link Deco B63 is the company's follow-up to the Deco B85, which was the first Wi-Fi 7 powered mesh Wi-Fi system. Even at this more affordable price though, TP-Link didn't sacrifice strong performance, and it still comes equipped with multi-gig Ethernet ports as well as all of the best features of Wi-Fi 7 like multi-link operations and wider 320 MHz data channels. In our testing, the Deco B63 reached a maximum speed of 1.82 gigabits per second at a distance of 15 feet. Speeds dropped significantly the farther we moved our laptop from the router, but it still has a range of 100 feet. As this is a tri-band mesh router after all, switching from the 6 GHz band to the 5 GHz one will certainly help at longer distances though. While you won't find the wide selection of ports that the Deco B85 has at the back of the Deco B63, TP-Link still outfitted this more affordable mesh router with 4 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet ports and even a USB port for sharing data across your network. It also features the same design as its more powerful and more expensive sibling with an all-white cylindrical body that has a 7 cutout on its front. The Deco B63 is also about half the size of the Deco B85, which could be good if you want a more compact Wi-Fi 7 mesh router. Number 4. Netgear Orbi RBE973. The Orbi RBE973 is the latest and greatest mesh Wi-Fi system from Netgear. You're paying a premium for excellent performance along with plenty of ports. During our testing, the Orbi RBE973 easily reached speeds of over 2 gigabits per second at 15 feet from the router. This mesh kit had a maximum range of 95 in our tests, but since Wi-Fi 7 uses the 6 GHz band, speeds fell off quickly as we moved our testing laptop farther away from it. At a distance of 50 feet, the Orbi RBE973 provided download speeds of 490 megabits per second, and at 90 feet, we could only get 25.3 megabits per second down. If you do need to connect to this mesh Wi-Fi system from farther away, you'll see better performance if you switch from its 6 GHz band to the 5 GHz band. One of the things we really like about the Orbi RBE973 is that besides its 6, 5, and 2.5 GHz bands, there's also an extra 5 GHz band dedicated to backhaul between the main router and its satellites. Design-wise, this mesh kit is a bit different than other Orbi devices as it features a cylindrical design as opposed to the more triangular shape Netgear used to use. As for ports, at the back of the main unit, there's a 10 Gbps WAN port, a 10 Gbps LAN port, and 4 2.5 gigabits per second LAN ports. Meanwhile, the satellites only have a single 10 gigabits per second port and two 2.5 gigabits per second ports. While we were impressed with the Orbi RBE973's performance. Number 3. Netgear Nighthawk RS700S. The Nighthawk RS700S is Netgear's equivalent of TP-Link's Deco B800, and even though it may look like a unit from a mesh Wi-Fi system, it's actually a traditional Wi-Fi router. For the price though, you get a sleek Wi-Fi 7 router that really excels at middle distances where the competition falls short. In our testing, the Nighthawk RS700S was able to reach a maximum speed of 1.7 gigabits per second at a distance of 15 feet. Middle distances are where it really excelled. Where other Wi-Fi 7 routers saw significant speed dips, it was able to move 691 megabits per second at 50 feet. Even at 90 feet though, it still managed download speeds of 40.6 megabits per second, and the Nighthawk RS700S has a maximum range of 95 feet. At the back of the Nighthawk RS700S, you'll find a 10 Gbps WAN port along with a 10 Gbps LAN port, 4 Gigabit Ethernet ports, and a USB 3.2 port. When it comes to the size of this device, it's about a third smaller than the Archer B800, though still quite tall for a traditional Wi-Fi router. This tri-band device was also easy and quick to set up, and there are lots of configuration options available for those who really want to tweak things. It may not be the fastest Wi-Fi 7 router up close, but the Nighthawk RS700S has the throughput where it counts at medium distances where it's most needed in the home. Number 2. TP-Link Archer B800. The Archer B800 is TP-Link's first traditional router with Wi-Fi 7 support, but instead of going with the same tired old design, the company has done something completely different with its new V-Fold design language. The Archer B800 is also relatively affordable for a Wi-Fi 7 router. During our tests, the Archer B800 was able to reach speeds of 1.8 gigabits per second at a distance of 15 feet when using the 6 GHz band. The router itself has a maximum range of 115 feet, but we saw speeds fall to 335 megabits per second at 50 feet, and at 90 feet, they bottomed out at 19 megabits per second. When we tested how well the Archer B800 could push a Wi-Fi signal through a wall, we saw speeds of 1.2 gigabits per second at a distance of 20 feet. Besides its unique design, the Archer B800 has another trick up its sleeve in the form of a 3-inch, monochromatic LED display that can show the weather, time, text, and even emojis. At the back of the device though, you'll find two 10 gigabits per second ports. One can also be used as an SPF plus fiber port, for 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet ports, and a USB 3.0 port. The router not only has a display for a variety of content, but it worked well out of the box and offers a good mix of customization options. The combination of built-in security and the ability to use the B800 as a VPN server or client are a big bonus in an age of heightened cyber threats. Number 1. ASUS RT-B96U. The ASUS RT-B96U is a blazing fast Wi-Fi 7 router and also the first device from ASUS to incorporate the latest wireless standard. You're getting built-in security software thanks to ASUS AI protection, and this Wi-Fi 7 router can act as both a VPN client and server. During our testing, the ASUS RT-B96U reached a max speed of 1.94 gigabits per second at a distance of 15 feet. In total, the router has a maximum range of 105 feet, and at a distance of 75 feet, we still saw speeds of 402.1 megabits per second. The ASUS RT-B96U also performed well on our wall penetration test, where it had a download speed of 1.8 gigabits per second when our test laptop and the router were separated by a 25-foot room and a wall. The ASUS RT-B96U has a sleek, all-black design with 8 antennas on top of the device which can be repositioned and angled to push its signal further. On the back of the router, there are plenty of ports including a 10 gigabits per second and a gigabit WAN, a 10 gigabits per second and 3 gigabit LAN connections, as well as 2 USB 3.0 ports for moving data across your network. The ASUS RT-B96U is a worthwhile investment if you want an incredibly fast Wi-Fi 7 router that you'll be able to use for years to come. I appreciate you coming along as we looked at the top 5 Wi-Fi 7 routers. Overall best, the ASUS RT-B96U is an exceptional router offering blazing fast Wi-Fi 6E speeds, robust security features, a sleek design, and extensive coverage, making it ideal for high-performance gaming, streaming, and smart homes. Or the TP-Link Archer B800 offers excellent performance at an affordable price, featuring Wi-Fi 6E support, fast speeds, reliable coverage, and robust security, making it a great budget-friendly option for home networks. However, choose based on your needs. Remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Tell me in the comments which Wi-Fi router you're most interested in or if I missed any. Keep moving and exploring till the next time. Glowing Star.